Good afternoon and good evening, family and friends. We are back again. So obviously, yesterday that video was got a little bit of traction. So I'm going to continue today, and I'm going to tell you, in my opinion, what the problem in dating is. Agree or disagree, doesn't really matter. Something that I heard recently was that if you want to go fast, you go alone. If you want to go far, you go together. Okay? So that leads into like all money ain't good money. Okay? Fast money is not always good money. And let me delve deeper into that. Okay? The difference between men currently, okay, now obviously not all, but the current dating climate is that women will date on a scale of 1 to 10, a man that has an 8, 9, or 10 in money, but a 4 in personality or character. Okay? Whereas men will date, or I should even say marry. Okay? Women will marry a man with an 8 in money, but a 4 in personality and character. Whereas men will marry a woman that has a 4 in looks, but an 8 in personality, attitude, etc. Okay? So those are diametrically opposed. Those are opposites. Okay? Men will what they like, or what initially attracts them to a woman, is her looks, but they will forego that if she has a good enough personality. Okay? You can say it, you can call it settling, you call it whatever you want. Okay? But that's just the way it is. And you can look at results and see what I'm saying. Okay? And when I'm talking about looking at results, think about all the immigrants that we have in our country that don't have a lot of money, but they're married 10, 20, 30 years. Okay? The plumbers, the electricians, the carpenters, the blue-collar guys that had character building times in their life through adversity. Anybody, okay, like anybody can guess that if a man goes and he wins the lottery, or he hits a jackpot at the casino, he might have a little bit of money, but he doesn't have the character because there was no adversity to get that windfall. The women that date for money, and this is why I am always saying to grab that guy that's in your friend zone or whatever, because those are guys that have character. They've been through some adversity, and adversity builds character in men. You have to go through some things, okay? And it's really that simple. If your priority, ladies, are guys that have money because you want them to treat you to 5-star restaurants and treat you to spa days and things like that, what are you really looking for in a relationship? Are you just looking for a guy to pay your bills, or are you looking for a guy that would sacrifice his life to save yours? Okay, that's really everything that I talk about, that's really what it comes down to. when I say that, you know, that women have bad choices or they pick bad in men, it's because I think that the men that they're choosing them for the wrong reason, to the detriment of themselves. And guys, of course, do the same thing. You know, you want the pretty thing on your arm. That doesn't mean that she's going to be a good wife or a good mother to your children. Character and money does not equal character. That's the best advice that I can give, and hopefully it helps somebody. Hopefully it sticks. Anyway, thank you again for watching my video, and make sure you guys have a good afternoon.